Om Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani Padme Hum. Greetings, awakened masters of truth and freedom of the Universal One. We are the lords of karma that have returned to make all wrongs right. We came into this realm to correct the mistake of all timelines, which was to fall in ignorance as we rise in the wisdom of Buddha mind. Through self-realization, we realize our true nature of pure awareness, never to fall for the false programming and propaganda again. We bring in the freedom codes of the Christos Sophia consciousness to release all sentient beings from the cages of human suffering. We have reached the critical mass of the collective to raise the frequency and vibration of our perceptions and reality to the resonance of 5D and beyond. We vibrate our sacred vessels with the love and compassion of the ascended mastery of our unity consciousness and resolve all things in the unborn, eternal mind of Buddha, of awakened consciousness. We surrender and let go of all control into the arms of Mother, Father, God. With the 12x12 code of the 144 being activated within our crystalline DNA, the crown chakra will be opened and activated as the coronation celebrations begin. We call in our divine sovereignty and freedom of our birthrights as conscious co-creators of the new Eden, as we are released from the cycles within cycles and into the new time of awakening. Synchronizing with our Starseed crystal codes today, we have Galactic signature Keen 144, yellow magnetic seed on the Mayan Zolkeen calendar. With this activation, all star seeds are magnetizing and alchemizing the gold ray of heavenly light for the manifestation of our rainbow bodies of pure awareness, the clear light of bliss. The great transformations that all starseed lightworkers have been experiencing over the past few years, and especially the last 2 months, will soon be witnessed tangibly in our external physical reality. Keep holding the line and the faith for a better, brighter days, and hang in there for our quantum leap of consciousness into our new heaven upon the new earth is at hand. Aho! Welcome, beloved beings of light. I am Paul White Gold Eagle with PrimeDisclosure.com. We have many powerful transmissions again for you today from our sacred New Earth scribes, so be sure to listen to the very end where we release a very powerful divine decree. And please do us a favor and share this video with your teams and tribes all over this realm. And now we continue with the Sabian symbols. Right now the moon is at 13 degrees, 11 minutes Libra. The sun is at 5 degrees, 10 minutes Cancer, 5 into the 10. The current Sabian symbol for the sun at 6 degrees Cancer. Game birds feathering their nests. And the current Sabian symbol for the moon at 14 degrees Libra. In the heat of the noon, a man takes a siesta. From astrologyweekly.com. And today from Divine Sister of the Light, Sophie Gregoire. Choice points being presented. You are able to assert your inner power and authenticity even deeper. Change is a constant. You are always walking forward, flowering higher, never settling. This solstice time has been rich and intense. Your mind has already shifted and adjusted to a new timeline. It will be fully birthed in the new world when all is ready, when it is time. And from Divine Sister of the Light, Jessica Woods. You take your power back by sitting with your feelings. There is no escaping what you do not acknowledge. The external reality can trick you into believing that it is not your responsibility to look deep within yourself for the answers. Outside circumstances happening beyond your control arise from and mirror corresponding shifts and changes that are simultaneously taking place within you. Healing will not take place until you are ready to be fully conscious and ready to accept whatever is occurring in your life. This creates resistance inside of you. The tension between what was and what is now coming into being influences one or more of the physical, emotional, mental, and spiritual levels of yourself in varying ways. Because you are being signaled to recognize these changing cycles, resistance stops the flow and restricts new insights or perspectives from arising. Acceptance of what is allows movement and new cycles to occur unobstructed. When you resist such change and cling to old patterning and ways of thinking and being, you are resisting and saying no to the flow of life. What humans label as struggles are all occurring to break up any residual energy that has become stuck or stagnant. You are your best source of healing when you can get to the heart of any matter and release the stories that you have grown accustomed to for most of your life. And today from Divine Sister of the Light, Catherine Emily. One of the most sacred energies in existence here is the Christos Sophia, divine feminine sexual power, and her womb magic flower codes and power to create life. Often this has been abused by dark agendas and siphoned and targeted in sexual abuse rituals for centuries, and with innocent child life force flow due to their pleasure centers being enticed by the devil false will with spells and false pleasure, false promises to siphon. It's a reversal of the energy that's needed, and God has shown me for some time we have been purifying every reversal so we no longer fear harvests or pleasure and receive our own fruit, deeply through purging yet also through self-forgiveness, because we remembered we are innocent. The governing law and order of higher guardian dragons of high Christ masculine are coming into the birth of their Lyran Stargate light, this Lion's Gate. So this can also be safeguarded and brought to justice, protecting the women and children. We will see this happening sooner with inner completions and outside revelations. We are now taking back our sexual virgin essence, purity, and innocence back with God flow, so we can reclaim our wombs and vital power essence again to use our magic, just waiting to be tapped into. Yes, it's been spellbound. That's what the group below is about, tapping into this higher frequency by cleansing all these energies, blocking our magic Christ flow. If sexual abuse or sexual shame has been coming up for you, know that you are most definitely part of a bigger picture here to collapse his story and purify your own sacral flame to flow and ignite within God's sexual kundalini again. After we truly target, reverse, and kick the invaders and deceivers out, we can be free of false projected karmic sin to go play and eat the honey nectar fruits of Eden once more. Reclaim your innate worth and free yourself from the false sun sin chains. From Catherine Emily Elohim.love. And today from Divine Sister of the Light, Erini, Crystal and Indigo Guide to the Galaxy, Athens, June 26, 2023, Solstice Pollination, coded message just came in. The heavenly spinning movement begins. It will go all the way down through the difference disks until it reaches the underground areas of Earth. The petals are now moving. This has not happened for a long time. Washing machine program is the phase of draining spin. By the time the program ends, all parasites will have been pulled and thrown out just by the accelerating force of the spin. So it is. Busy night. Message: the huge change of the energetic field has not been apparent yet in the physical world, but it will, suddenly, unexpectedly. And though the world continues as if things are the same, they are not. Those who are aware of this know what this means. This is not for them. Their only challenge will be to fully let go, adjust fast, and above all, accept and honor the experience that others have chosen to have. This is for the unaware and those that are still choosing oblivion, illusion, or denial. This is for them, mostly the majority, those that are still hanging on to the old paradigms of fear with an active false sense of power and control over things, who are avoiding to move out of their comfort zone and follow the calling of their true self and essence into self-honesty, accountability, and love. This is for them. They need it. Trust that they need it in order to get out of their own cages. Blessings to all on whatever this message refers to. Eri ni, hunama anatta kumara. And today from Divine Butler of the Light, Richard Rudd, Gene Keys, Unlocking the Higher Purpose Hidden in Your DNA. Gene Key 52, The Still Point. June 26th through July 1st, 2023. Stress, restraint, stillness. The gift has a huge impact on the emotional body. It communicates and exudes calmness throughout the aura. There have always been people in the world who remain completely unflustered by external crises, such as emotional turmoil or human conflict and war. There have always been such people among us, and these are the people of the 52nd gift. Richard Rudd, 64 Ways. And from the I Ching, the classic book of change, hexagram 52, keeping still, back straight and solid like a mountain. The heart opens through stillness. When it is time to rest, rest. Time to act, act. Stillness is the center point. Restraint is the torque for great change. Stress is constricted breathing. Grounded appreciation. Keeping his back still so that he no longer feels his body. He goes into his courtyard and does not see his people. The superior man, in accordance with this, does not allow his thoughts to go beyond the duties of his immediate circumstances. From GeneKeys.com. And from Divine Sister of the Light, Linda Lee. Second round of the planet-wide clearing operation has begun. June 26, 2023. Their family of love and light. The first round of the special divine intervention to clear the planet and humanity was ended 12 hours ago. The divine says that the special planet-wide clearing was a huge success. 80% of the planet and sentient beings have participated in this huge clearing effort and operation. The result of the clearing is satisfying to Gaia and the divine. For that, the divine and the company of heaven want to thank lightworkers for leading the effort and clearing the self on behalf of family, soul groups, and countries. The divine says that there are huge numbers of souls who have cleared in this operation alone. Gaia and the divine are so pleased with that. The divine says because of some regions that are out of reach, and also there are some war zones that are too dense for the souls to hear the divine calls, and these regions and areas are being left behind. In other words, they did not have a chance to participate in this clearing process. Per Gaia's request, the divine and the company of heaven have decided to start a second round of the planet-wide clearing operation. The purpose of the second round of the divine intervention is to further clear the densities on the planet and heal fragmented energies that are in need to become whole. The divine asks lightworkers to help with this effort, particularly soul groups and countries that have a history of wars and conflicts, and souls that have suffered a great deal. The second round of the clearing will last a couple of days. Per Gaia's design, all sentient beings are required to go through the second round of the clearing, also so that the planet and humanity will have another chance of deep clearing. The Divine says that New Earth leaders are required to participate in this clearing operation. In other words, it is essential that leaders of the New Earth, soul group leaders, and leaders for the countries and regions and soul groups to show up and clear thyself, so that the souls who follow these leaders will be cleared as well. In doing so, the second round of clearing operations can be done in a short period of time, and the result will be efficient and effective. Being the leaders for the New Earth, doing light work for the greater good of all is recommended, and in some cases it is required. Again, thank you for your powerful light work and presence. Gaia and the Divine are extremely grateful for the lightworkers' effort and contribution. The Divine asks lightworkers to keep up with the good work and come and show up in the second round of the Divine intervention to clear the whole planet and humanity. Together with the help of the Divine and the company of heaven, we clear the planet and humanity completely so that Gaia's next phase can begin. That is the news. And the second round of the Divine intervention to clear the planet and all sentient beings starts now. Divine love for you always, Linda Lee, Gaia, the Divine, and the company of heaven. So it is. And today from Divine Star of the Light, Judith Kusel. So many of the old souls are now in their last incarnation on earth and will be challenged to finally dissolve, work through, forgive with loving grace all which has ever been miscreated before with other souls. Note that since the solstice, the energies have been lifting us into octaves of higher frequency bands. So do not be surprised when soul memory banks open and old patterns surface. Open your heart, say thank you for the lessons in soul mastery, and finally let go. Moreover, forgive yourself. The fires of purification go very deep, deeper than deep. The more which is forgiven and let go of, the more the heart opens to divine love and light to fill you. The lighter and brighter you become, huge blessings are now flowing into our lives as we let go. Transfiguration literally means to be transformed into pure divine light, divine love, and divine power, to fully live your soul truth, to fully transfigure into the rainbow body of light. Purity, truth, love, light, all is love. From JudithKusel.com. And today from Divine Star of the Light, Karen Lithica. New Earth Light Templates. We bring through this message to activate and awaken your peripheral light perception, for you have reached the midpoint of 2023. To expand, awaken the complex light templates reaching you, for the grid workers are provided with higher light tools to assist their work. Like the concept of plasma light streams, the light is encoded with the next level of building blocks of your reality. They are simply light formats configured to our current light platform, aligned to higher light development. For many, the midpoint of 2023 brings ease of rest as you prepare the up journey of the remaining months. Your role is to continue your personal advancement so you can integrate and assimilate these higher light codes. For this role is attuned to many as some reach the stage of light evolution. There is simply no race, but a path to light. The opportunity for advancement is a thought away as the universal intelligence of us is reaching quantum leaps. Wonderful light, the path for humanity. Simply follow the heart light path, sending waves of cosmic light, new earth light frequencies. The Arcturians and Karen from KarenLithica.com. And from Divine Star of the Light, Carolyn, 144 God Code. The pineal gland is upgrading through solar light codes. Lie on the grass in the sun if possible to receive and integrate the star frequencies. Realizations of the lost parts of ourselves can be seen, found, and recovered during this reset. This awakening is gathering our harvest for the rebirth we are experiencing this Cancer season. Recovering unconditional love that connects us with the all awaits. A detox and cleansing may be required to get to the bottom of what's been hidden, to receive all of these blessings. Your spirit team is with you, protecting you. Ask for help if you need any support, moving into the pillar of light you are becoming. In Jesus Christos' name, Amen. God bless you. Love, Carolyn, from 144godco.com. And today from Divine Sister of the Light, Jennifer Hoffman. We start a new week, and it's the end of June. July is going to be eventful as the nodes change sign, moving into Aries and Libra, and will be squared by Pluto in late Capricorn. This is going to be interesting. The previous Aries-Libra node placement started in late December 2004. What were you doing then, and what's coming up for review and recalibration now? Aries is all about action and Libra about balance. Interestingly, Libra also represents open enemies as opposed to secret enemies. What open enemies are being revealed now? What do you think happens when Pluto, the great revealer and destroyer, goes to work? I like to see the historical cycle of these big moves and can only find two references for Pluto square Aries Libra nodes in late degrees in 795 and 1037. We have this aspect for the rest of this year. Buckle up, it's ABC time. Align, balance, and congruence, which are going to be July's energy themes. From enlighteninglife.com. And today from Divine Sister of the Light, Adrian Elise. The astrological play of events continues to confirm that we are living in incredible times. Today, June 26, is a potent day with Mercury coming to the end of his home sign of Gemini, and an exact square with Neptune in Pisces. We continue to face where our expression has been suppressed and our dreams have been stolen. Mercury will move over into the sign of Cancer on June 28th. Mercury will catch back up to the Sun after his retrograde at 8 degrees Cancer on July 1st, sending us over into the new month with fireworks. Mercury-Sun conjunction is an activation of the highest capabilities of the human mind. This meeting of the Sun and Mercury in Cancer says to be open to brilliant revelations about how to come home to Mother. The Christ consciousness timeline has been reactivated with the current Saturn-Jupiter sextile. We are finding our role in it all. Mercury and the Sun will come into a trine to Saturn in Pisces at 7 degrees, and a sextile with Jupiter, landing home this timeline on a personal level and harmonizing our journey back into the past in order to correct the future. The story is all about the true light of the world, incarnating here on Earth through us. The Sun and Mercury together are activating this epic game-changing time. This astrology is saying, all aboard. Find your place on the Ascension train. If you are here and present, then there is an important role for you. The Sun and Mercury in Cancer are showing us the way to play our own unique part in helping bring humanity back home. We are so close to humanity standing up and saying no more to the globalist oppressors. It's getting harder and harder not to see their nefarious dark plans for us. Are we going to just roll over and let that happen? The world waits on the precipice of unknown but great change, with Pluto coming into square with the nodes of the moon. Pluto is the breaker downer, and we are seeing all that is not right and true in our world begin to be dismantled. With Pluto in Capricorn, it's all about breaking free our power from external control. We have come to realize that we, the people, human souls in a body, hold the highest authority, because our God-given right to return to God, so here we go. Timelines are correcting, merging, and healing as we rapidly resolve our deepest issues of the past. Mars is exactly square to Uranus at the beginning of the week, and Venus comes into square with Uranus next weekend. Just as we move into the month of July, we are facing off the darkness within us in order to feel worthy of the light that we really are. Mars is still close to Black Moon Lilith. Mars and Venus are dancing around each other, taking turns with the square to Uranus, and connection to our deepest hidden secrets around our light represented by Black Moon Lilith in Leo. Mars and Venus come within 3 or 4 degrees of each other, flirting with a conjunction. Venus and Mars won't meet up for an exact conjunction until they come together in Aquarius on February 22nd, 2024. Our masculine and feminine are supporting each other from a distance, working together, even though they might not realize they have each other's support. Together they are holding the goalposts, helping us to remember that there is no way we can't win. Saturn turned retrograde at 7 degrees Pisces on June 18th. We are rewriting the script of the Piscean age. It's been a beautiful week of feeling Jupiter in sextile to Saturn, unlocking the miracles that are our due. Saturn and Jupiter will stay connected in this sextile into the first week of July. Soak up the magic. We have just established a brand new timeline, but now we need to stabilize here. That's what the rest of 2023 is about. The next sextile between these planets happens in January 2024, the same time that Pluto will move out of Capricorn and into Aquarius for good. Use this potent time of gestation to prepare for fully stepping into our own unique role in the story. All aboard. From AdrianElise.com. And from Divine Sister of the Light, Colleen Lemma. Mercury the Messenger will be shifting into water sign Cancer at 8:24 a.m. Eastern Time, where he will be until July 11th. Right before his shift into this emotionally sensitive sign, while still in Gemini, he will create an odd connection to Pluto, ruler of death and rebirth. This is guiding us to shift our mindset and perspective regarding a situation or perception that we have. Transformation of our thought processes or communications can happen now. Once he moves into empathic Cancer, this planet that rules all of the mental realms, we have to learn to balance logic and intuition for the next 2 weeks as he travels through the vulnerable waters of the crab. Blessings of love and light to all. From SacredSoulEmpowerment.com. And today from Divine Sister of the Light, Leah Whitehorse. First quarter moon in Libra. Mars in Leo square Uranus in Taurus. Halfway to the full moon. Under pressure, a test. The moon in harmonizing Libra adjusts herself, rebalances, finds her center, but emotions continue to roll. Family tensions, troubles at home, old history suddenly surfacing. There's a temptation to swallow feelings to protect others, but the more we seek to hide, the more exposed we are. Some compromise is required. Mars is having none of it, though. The atmosphere blisters with frustration. Under this influence, we can be impatient, reckless, rebellious. We drive too fast, burn the engine out, brake without warning, forget to indicate which way we're going. In this edgy atmosphere, actions have unexpected consequences, especially in the heat of the moment. Still, used at its best, there is the courage to try a new path, a willingness to take a risk, the ability to improvise when push comes to shove. If you feel anxious, reset and recharge. Discharge spare energy through dance or movement. Free your inner warrior to pursue your goals. From LeahWhitehorse.com. And today from the Zolkeen Times, Keen 144, Yellow Magnetic Seed. Magnetic is the name for the number 1, and its keywords are attract, unify, and purpose. The number 1 is unifying, and when we all stand together as one, we become mightier. All the days that participate in the 13-day journey form together to become one experience. The dynamism of the calendar centers around the sacred count of 13. Today, Yellow Seed is the one setting the agenda for this wave spell, and that simply means that we reap what we have sown, and now is the time we harvest this bounty. The 10 portal days in a row make this one of the only 2 wave spells where this occurs. Personally, I find it's not as intense as the Serpent wave spell, which is the other one with 10 galactic activation portal days in a row, but it can be just as eventful. Today is Yellow Seed, which represents awareness, targeting, and flowering. Things we've done in the past, good or bad, come to fruition during the flowering wave spell of the Yellow Seed. Many wonderful surprises happen during this time, and so much abundance. And ideas like plants take time to grow, and so may you sow good things now that later you will benefit from. Take care of those ideas too, as they need nurturing and care. The Yellow Seed is very concerned with acquiring knowledge, searching for information, and accumulating facts. Not only do Yellow Seed people have this thirst for knowledge, they are also very eager to share what they have learned. Today is perfect for information gathering and sharing wisdom. The day is also guided by the Yellow Seed, and so a double helping of this energy. The first day of the wave spell is always guided by itself. The 6th and 11th day are too. And today from Divine Sister of the Light Christina Papagiorgio, Yellow Magnetic Seed, 1 Khan, Keen 144, 26th of June 2023, Triple Seed Day, the Great Awakening, Attracting Awareness. 26/6/2023 equal 867 equal 813 equal 84 equal 12 equal 3. Day codes 26 Empowerment through Compassion, 8 Infinite Abundant Source Flow, in-breath and out-breath, 12 Acquiring Spiritual Wisdom, Strength, 3 Holy Trinity Joy, Creativity, month-year codes, 6 Heaven Christ Family Harmony Fertility, 13 Goddess Cosmic Consciousness Natural Lore, 4 Form Structure Foundation Angelic Earth, 20 The Awakening Clear Vision, 23 Royal Star of the Lion Strength Protection, Keen 144 equal DNA Activation Code equal 9 Divine Destiny Code. Keen 144 is a triple seeding code, which commences the 13-day seed cycle. Our DNA is about to be upgraded, ignited, and expanded during this cycle to enable new data and codings to be downloaded into our DNA. Today is a triple seed day of great awakening to our divine purpose. Keen 144 is an impetus for great growth during this cycle. We are completing one cycle and transitioning to the next stage of our growth cycle. Our DNA is being upgraded, so too is Nova Gaia's. Another very potent Ascension day, folks. Get ready for a quantum leap in our evolution. Our entire human species is being elevated. A date with destiny. An extraordinary magical day for awakening and initiating our new collective divine destiny path. Get ready, star bliss sons. Get out your hoe and start tilling the fertile soil as we are commencing a new 13-day wave spell today, that of the Yellow Seed, which is the 12th wave spell in the Tzolk'in calendar. In 2 days' time, on the 28th of June 2023, we shall commence our climb up the DNA Ascension ladder as we traverse through a column of 10 gap days in a row, souping up the energies with more intensity and power to harness for your creations. Luckily, this passage will not be as unsettling as the Red Serpent Galactic Activation Portal journey of shedding our skins. We are now entering a very productive and fertile creation cycle. Get ready to blossom and fully ripen. On July 24th, 2022, we completed our journey through the dream spell year of the Yellow Electric Seed. So we are well acquainted with the evolutionary transformation that the seed brings to humanity. The Electric Seed year played a massive role in humanity's awakening and upgrading to universal consciousness. The Electric Seed marked the ignition of humanity's evolution to higher collective consciousness. Today, the Yellow Seed wave spell arriving at this pivotal point in time is once again about to super ignite the next phase of our evolution and soul growth, particularly for the Wayshowers, the star bliss sons, leading the way to the new era. The yellow seed holds strong, focused, and yang masculine energy, giving us phenomenal fuel to fulfill our destiny. Another divine gift for our Ascension passage. Absolutely gorgeous. We are now moving towards greater unity and harmony. We're able to embark on a new growth cycle, that of bonding together through divine service to construct our beautiful new earth paradigm. What can we expect from the yellow seed wave spell? We can expect much fertility, creativity, and abundance to flow into our lives through our ability to fully focus our intent on our divine missions. Greater numbers of people will rapidly awaken as they arise from their slumber in the deep dark soil, and they use their energy to turn towards the light, the sun, the source of life, breaking ground and joining together with like-minded souls to form communities unified in their purpose. The seed wave spell is about ripening to your fullest potential. It is about new growth and expansive creative opportunities in order for you to blossom and awaken the potential in others through your sheer magnificence. Now is the time to sow all your new ideas and initiate new projects so they can take root and grow. Our effort will assist us in manifesting our highest potential and seed the highest timeline for New Earth. Make sure you invest in a notebook or diary to keep with you at all times in order to record all those sparks, ideas, and inspiration you will be receiving. Make sure that you listen for the signs and promptings revealing your new direction and take inspired action to see them grow. Tone of creation magnetic is tone number 1 in the spiritual realm as we initiate a new wave spell cycle. Power attracts, action unifies, essence purpose. Day 1 of a new wave spell always starts with the magnetic tone of purpose. In the beginning was the One, from out of nothing here one comes, spinning happily, magnetizing all that it requires for more excellent adventuring. Once strong in purpose, all will effortlessly come together. The magnetic tone is all about attraction, attracting everything that you require to fulfill your purpose and your goals. People, resources, relationships, money, support, and all that you can imagine. The attraction seeks to unify all as one. Thus magnetic kin have a very strong connection to source and a gravitational pull to return there and bring all their buddies with them. The power of one is very strong today as it unites us all as one humanity. What are you desiring to attract during this 13-day cycle in order to ripen to your fullest potential? Today's question is, what projects and ideas can I seed today, allowing me to awaken and flower into my highest potential? Divine blessings for the creation of your beautiful, fertile Garden of Eden, bliss on earth. In la ketch a la keen, Christina White Magnetic World Bridger, Keen 66. Keen 144, Yellow Magnetic Seed. The mantra, the code for today is, I unify in order to target, attracting awareness. I seal the input of flowering. With the magnetic tone of purpose, I am guided by the power of my own power doubled. And on this powerful day of activations, transformations, and manifestations, let us know, beloved beings of light, in the comments below what you're feeling, what you're seeing, your dreams, your visions, and your synchronicities. And if you're new to the channel, be sure to subscribe and click the subscribe button below and the little bell to get notifications on future updates. And as always, we have a link in the description below to the transcriptions of today's transmissions, and we archive these on our website, primedisclosure.com. Now I'd like to take the time to thank everyone supporting us in our work and mission. It's because of your monthly pledges and donations we're able to continue our work. So if you'd like to help support our work, our mission, and help us continue bringing these daily transmissions to the world, you can either make a monthly pledge or a one-time donation. All the links are at egolovecondor.com. I'd like to welcome and thank Divine Angel of the Light, Sverre Andreas Gudim Eriksson, for your pledge and support on YouTube memberships, and welcome to the tribe of the Eagle and the Condor. I'd like to also thank Divine Brothor of the Light, Richard Fraser, for your YouTube super thanks donation today. Thank you very much, Divine Brothor. We appreciate you and your support, and we appreciate all of you that continue to support us in our work and mission. We couldn't be doing this work without you, so we're very grateful for each and every one of you. I'd like to also thank everyone supporting my Sacred Condor's artwork. You could purchase her beautiful handmade goddess totems, zodiac goddesses, healing jewelry, and other works of art at lunagoddessart.com. Now we're going to complete today's transmissions with powerful divine decree from Divine Sister of the Light, Sandra Walter. My mind is calm, and I enter the stillness effortlessly. I am receptive to divine intelligence and direct my life stream and experiences from this calm, balanced mind of God. From AscensionPath.com. Thank you for joining us today. Beloved beings of light, have a most beautiful and blessed rest of your week ahead as we complete this intense and powerful month of June and enter the transformative and powerful month of July and the 777 portal. Keep walking gently your sacred path with heart, with peace and love in every step, and keep shining your light brightly into the night. Be sure to make this day and every day the best day ever. The Eagle and the Condor love you all. Namaste.